Back up here. God damn it. I already read all this. Fucking game, dude. This fucking game. I guess we'll just go ahead and like exhaust the dialogue. Back up here. Once we see Orvith again. Oh yeah. I have a talent. I never really went to over here. Let's waste on footwork. There you go.
Yorvith awaits you. To what?
Where is he? No.
Elliot.
We're just gonna skip all of this.
There was you want why the it's that
We'll exhaust the dialogue like usual. Blah blah blah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
She did. You said true.
Okay. You want Saskia to be able to take over your elven state. Yeah.
That you perhaps that I
Yeah, go to Bergen.
I need to know. We make I can speak.
We'll have to wait a little bit.
Yorvith awaits you. To what?
Ilias. We have Ilias. Yeah, just look at all these characters. Go back down. Let's talk to Roche. The commander, Brian. Just looking at some shit I'm reading. I think I've read that letter before. I can't really remember where. Let's go back out here. Here's Flotsam. Alright. I'm going to talk to Roche up here.
Vernon's waiting inside.
Roach. What the you fuck?
We're going to help us.
The king. I heard the so I want Roach. I'm not. I'll be back. Damn it. Geralt, we done it. I'll be. Damn it.
Damn it, girl. Damn it. Alright.
Vernon's waiting inside.
Now let's save. Please don't crash. Thank you. Alright, we need to decide. Do we want to go to Vernon or do we want to go to Yorvith? To be honest, I find the bearings of humans a little more despicable than the elves. So fuck it. I'm gonna go Yorvith, even though I had a more developed relationship with Vernon. You know, I can't really deny like good friends such as Zoltan wanted to be a part of this party. We're going to Yorvith. Fuck it. I know Vernon wants to be able to kill Laredo. I've already made my decision. Doing this. We are doing this.
Yorvith awaits you. Go on.
Alright.
Considered my proposal?
Yep, count me in.
Count me in. We'll get Letho together.
Excellent. We've no time to lose. We need to capture the prison barge.
You want to enter a town with a massacring elves? I take back what I said. You're not grandiose. You're mad.
My mother claimed likewise.
Floating prison. They're taking the elves to Drakenborg. Yes, he did. The Witcher and the elf made a deal. In exchange for helping liberating prisoners kept in the barge, Yorvith pledged to take Geralt to Eredin, the place where the sorceress in distress was. No, he didn't. Our hero decided to cope with Yorvith, assured, however, that the Witcher will cross Bryn Roche again. Wah, wah, wah. Geralt was more eager for vengeance than ever. Above all else, however, he wanted to find Triss, for he still believed the sorceress to be alive. He was not picky about the means to his end. It all began with the meeting with the Scoia'tael. Alright, let's make a break right here. The meeting with the Scoia'tael. Where was this meeting again? Oh shit, all the way the fuck over there. There they are.
I'm here.
At last.
The trading post is in turmoil. You sure this is a good idea?
We'll not enter the town. We'll divide the unit.
Take my best scout and attack from the harbor. I'll sail downriver with the others. Most of the guards should be at the trading post.
So we're benefiting from the massacre.
Not the way I'd put it, but yes.
I resort to a trick. We'll do what you said. Let's see what Geralt's trick
The
is.
harbor could still be dangerous.
What did you expect, a tea party?
It's not that. We should trick them, as we did Letho.
We can't expect any support in the harbor.
But most of the guards are at the trading post. There's only a handful to deal with on the barge.
Fine. They'll be dead before they can reach for their swords.
Then we can signal the others.
None will get away this time. All right, let's do it your way. Skoyatal, Evelian! Vryed!
Riot!
Follow me!
Lead Yorvith to the prison barge. Let's go ahead and read this one. Henry Sparge, let's go to where kept below decks. He racked his brain, finally coming to the conclusion that he would only be let on deck if he brought in a prisoner of high standing. Thus, a bold plan was born. According to which Yorvith was to be bound and brought to the barge. They put their plan into action. Our heroes reached Flossen's western gate and marched toward the ship. So I prefer another story. I guess we're not going to be bothering with Pontar Valley this time. Not that I care much.
This is the place.
We have to get past the gate.
Piece of Lembas.
What?
Nothing, Dwan. Lead.
In case you didn't know, Lemus is Elvish for cake. Learn my terminology from reading Lord of the Rings.
Halt! Who goes there?
The Witcher. Captured an elf.
Some catch! That's Yorvith! Dorito piss himself with joy!
He ordered me to take him to the barge.
Ha! We're about to sink that heap.
Right here?
What? And foul the water? No. We'll drown them downriver.
Ugh, that's awful.
Let's go.
Hell no.
Yorvith's been caught. Close the gates tight. I don't want a flea slipping through.
Want to hear something funny, Gwynblade?
Kill the
I made
elves!
life for these Dwan a living hell, yet I've never been here before.
Now that you see the hell you helped to create, what do you make of it?
They see me for the first time as well, yet I sense not a hint of remorse.
Should there be any?
I suppose not. They
Kill
wish to
the
watch me
elves!
die, and I wish to watch them die. It's the way of things in this world.
Well done,
The other
Witcher!
side of the coin. A concept devised by philosophers in Oxenford who have never set foot in Flotsam, or any place like it.
No one's going to die today, Yorvith.
Oi, where you taking that elf?
It's Yorvith. Larita ordered me to put him on the prison barge.
Fuck me, Yorvith himself. This son of a bitch shot me brother. Mind if I settle the score a little?
Stand aside. There's no time for that.
Why not?
I have orders to take him to the barge.
What are you then? An elf lover?
Larito said I'm to pass, undisturbed.
Whatever. Forget it.
I love the Axie sign. Use my Jedi powers to get through.
Did you see that little Dwan whore? I like his kind best. Killing them is like pulling weeds. Strangely relaxing.
A simple thank you would do.
Oh, my manners. Consider yourself my hero.
And where might you be going?
I'm taking Yorvith to the barge. Larito's orders.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah, I got one of the most wanted men in Flotsam. What about it? Gonna pay me 2K orans, y'all? What are you gonna do? I bet I get a stupendous payment for this. And a private jet, too.
I'll take those on the left. You go right.
Oh, yeah. Ow! Come here, bitch. Wow, sexist. Great bomb. Hell yeah.
I knew you'd partner with those hate-mongers, mutant. Think
Laredo.
you're a hero, do you? Sail away, and I'll burn these sluts alive.
We sail. Our women are prepared to die.
But I'm not prepared to let murder happen. I'm going ashore.
Here.
One.
I don't know what that blood means. Probably bloody human. Come here, Laredo. Son of a bitch. Get the fuck out of my way.
Elven women with your... Commandant Laredo's gone mad.
What? Let me through. Don't fucking intervene. How do I get in there? There we go. God. I'm saving the elven women.
Where's Laredo?
He's escaped.
Gwynblade! Laredo's calling for reinforcements! We must sail!
The tower's on fire. We have to jump.
Unbind us.
It's a hell of a risk.
Laredo escaped.
He'll not live long. If the local folk don't hunt him down, someone else will. It's meaningless. You rescued our women. We are indebted.
Help me find the Kingslayer and Triss. We'll be even.
In that case, Tvergan, prepare to set sail!
Did Vernon Roach sail out of here all right?
He's fine, if that's what you ask. We met and chatted. Imagine that. I wanted him to know that he was only leaving because I let him do so.
Alright. What? Story time, I guess. Oh! Ow.
The Temerian Special Forces, created by Foltest to combat the Scoia'tael after the First War with Nilfgaard. Veterans, professionals, the best of the best. This is the end, Roach. See these emblems? Temerian lilies, that's all I lacked. I've defeated the commanders of all the special forces in the north. Now I shall unite the Scoia'tael.
Finish what you started.
I shan't kill you, Roach. We Enshe never kill the last specimens of dying breeds. Live on and remember who defeated you. Remember he can do so again. Va fail, Vernon Roach.
You're making a mistake, Yorveth. I will find you.
Unfurl the mainsail!
We made it.
This is just the beginning. But you chose the right side, I'm pleased.
Wish I could be so sure.
The assassin had had his day. Very true. He'd kidnapped Triss Merigold. It seemed like Foltest's life had not been enough. It seemed like the killer also wanted the Monarch's former advisor. There was no time to think. It was time to act. Grabbing Geralt, I embarked on a voyage upriver, deeper into the Pontar Valley. If the elves could be believed, it was there that free folk from all around had assembled beneath Vergen's banners to resist the Kedweni invader. I should mention the exceptional individuals who made up my fellowship for this important quest. I usually get nervous around Scoia'tael. I see them as scoundrels and murderers and find their presence outright unwanted. But I must admit I was glad to have the help of Yorveth and his infamous bunch, who could prove highly helpful. Helpful? That's not nice. Highly useful, then.
2 days after leaving Flotsam. Is that Saskia? Oh yeah, it is.
I remember the stillness when the news reached.
Who the hell are we?
The palace,
Stennis.
the houses, the entire capital cloaked in silence.
The cries were here, every last man. I was somewhere beyond that hill, in the middle of the massacre.
What is your intention, Saskia?
I intend to stop Eden from being sold.
We cannot afford a war with Henselt. We must parley.
Leave issues of war to me, Prince. Concentrate on King Henselt. Joachim Zigrin claims he's short-tempered. Provoke him to strike, and we'll negotiate once the battle's won.
I still cannot fathom why the nobles betrayed us.
Spit on the nobles, Prince. They've meant nothing since the day my peasant force scattered them on the Dyffny.
By the good deity Creve, my lord. The girl is a demon incarnate.
Firstly, the girl has a name. Secondly, she's the best commander I have. All others have betrayed me.
She's a monster.
Shut the fuck up, priest.
I saw a snake-like she-thief devour your heritage.
Just
silence, Olcan.
You're just a misogynist. Shut up. Alright. Who are these people? Girl knew that Letho had teleported someone in the area of Vergen, and Triss Merigold arrived in the towns of City along him. The Witcher began looking for the Kingslayer's trail. While the good people of Temeria were busy massacring non-humans and disputing who would ascend to their recently vacated throne, the Ardurians busied themselves more or less with the same, while admittedly putting more effort into the latter. After Demovin's demise, pretenders to the crown sprang up like mushrooms. Apart from one powerful noble family, first fiddle in this volatile orchestra belonged jointly to Stennis, Demovin's son, and Saskia, a rebel leading a peasant insurrection. It was no accident that both arrived in the town of Vergen at the same time. Despite wildly different aims, they shared a goal: to repel Henselt's invading army. This story begins with both heading to parley with the Kedwani ruler. Irvith had waited his vengeance for long, perhaps too long. When the Squirtle reached the harbor, they immediately began attacking humans. Willing or not, Geralt joined the attack. At the Flotsam Harbor, there stood a tower once used by toll collectors. This was where Loredo locked up captured elven women, and then when the wharf was attacked by the squirrels, the commander had the building set ablaze. It was an act of desperation, for the situation was already out of his control. Loredo knew that Geralt and the Squirtle would try to help those in prison in the fire, thus giving him the chance to flee. The Witcher faced a dilemma: to save the old woman from the fire or to pursue the criminal. Loredo was mistaken. Geralt preferred to help the elven woman imprisoned in the fire and gave up chasing the commander. The girls were saved while Loredo fled and evaded harsh Witcher's justice. Irvith gnashed his teeth, but he quickly forgot about the commander of Flotsam's garrison. Soon he departed in his chase after Letho and Triss Merigold, whom he kidnapped for capturing the Kingslayer and saving the sorceress, was the Witcher's primary goal. Alright, we're playing Demovin's son. We'll be able to try to talk to King Henselt.
We shall sign everything, Your Majesty. As you.
We have guests. Welcome, Stennis, son of Demavend. I invite...
Greetings, Henselt. You seem at home in Aedirn. You are here, yet I do not recall inviting you.
Felert did so in your stead. I'm here at his behest. I've broken no
Felert.
truces or treaties yet.
Oh, is that so? Mr. Brogan, please escort Count Felert to a secluded spot and remove his troublesome head.
Don't you dare, boy. You're no king. Your father.
My father is dead. The folk still mourn him while you betray his good name and his country.
Your Majesty, I must request your
brutal.
protection. This young man has lost his mind.
Take him away.
Your Majesty, what of our agreement?
I need you no longer, Felert, now Stennis is here.
Yeah, you're fucked, Felert. Goodbye.
Anyone else wish to object? Wonderful. To the matter at hand, then.
Well said. I will show you my hand. I've over 200 armed men encamped nearby, enough to hold the ford for several hours. Another 5,000 battle-hungry lads await on the other bank. What say you to that?
Got a massive army. Great forces are crumbled beneath Vergen's walls.
In attacking Aedirn, you would break the provisions of the Peace of Sintra. All the northern kingdoms will be obliged to support me.
None will stand with you.
Radovid of Redania, the Dukes of the South.
You dream, boy. They're not to be counted on. And the treaty, I piss on it as do they. You are alone.
Not entirely.
I'll stay out of this, Saskia.
Well, well, she has a voice. Saskia the Dragon Slayer. You're much prettier than they claim. You'll need to throw in the last two.
This is why I side with the elves.
Fields, not rebel and burn down the estates of their masters. It's to your advantage to give her up.
I'll not allow it. This land is under my protection. If no one else has the courage to stand up to you, I will.
Oh yeah, Saskia.
You have 1 hour to quit Upper Eden with your forces. If you fail to do so, it's war. If but one Cadweni soldier remains on this land 1 minute past the deadline, it's war. You will instruct your heralds to proclaim around and about that you apologize to the people of Eden for this shameful incursion. Otherwise, it's war.
You've got balls, woman. My soldiers would call me a coward. Or a madman. I am Henselt of Ad Caraig. I'll not run from a woman, even a dragon slayer. That apart, you're a pretty fetching lass. I want this land. I want its gold. And I want you, dragon slayer.
Go fuck yourself.
Grab them!
Go fuck yourself. You're getting fucked, King. Oh, damn.
Stop in the name of Kriv, Freyr, and Melitele!
Get the just slammed his head in the stone. Oh my god. Fucking serves that priest right, to be honest. This misogynistic douchebag. Oh, the stone has blood. That stone tablet has blood. What's gonna happen? What the fuck have you done, Insult? Oh god, the leaf textures. Shrubs.
Hey! By the milk of Mother Creatrix's tits, Geralt of Rivia! And of the best company to boot.
Yarpen Zigrin.
It's been years, you old prick. It's great to see you in good health.
Geralt, staring as if you've seen a ghost. Muster up a hug for an old friend.
I don't know who you are, bud. I have amnesia.
Geralt's head's not exactly on straight.
Ha! Meaning you truly did in, Foltest. Fine by me. Foltest was a ploughing niggard and a niggardly plougher. You did right, Geralt.
Not the point. Geralt's lost his memory.
And I didn't kill Foltest.
Right. What's the difference? Someone did. Well, we've bigger problems now.
Where's Saskia?
Oh, aye. Lies this butcher here.
I've come with 100 archers, the best in the world. We're here to aid your cause.
Well, you'll need to wait. Saskia and Prince Penis, rather Skinnis, went off to parley with Henselt. Me and the boys are waiting in case something goes wrong.
Medallion ringing.
The sun's gone dark. Call the sorceress!
Come, Geralt.
Just silly. Stennis is fucked up. Oh, what? The dead has come to life! Oh no!
She must not die!
The race. I get the ending. Dude, why didn't I switch to Magni? Thank you. Whoa, what the fuck? Yrden. Let's go. Come on, swing. Let's go. Owl.
An owl!
Philippa, she'll show us the way.
Philippa.
My enemies, blood, wraiths.
Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
Marty, help me! Shut up, Juan.
Jesus. Now what? Look at her, just like shooting all these lights all around. Look at her go. Look at Philippa go. And she's like one of those rare mages that can do the morphing effect. So it makes sense with her. Get out of here. Cannot save at this time. Shit. Oh, great. Just get rid of those wraiths. That's all we gotta do. No! Are you fucking joking, dude? How did that one swipe end up killing me? I only had like a quarter health left. Jesus Christ, these guys hit hard.
Saskia! Get Saskia!
Great, I gotta do all this again. Dude, get behind him. Everyone skip this again.
Philippa, she'll show us the way.
Hey, Dorger found fragments.
Silver harm. I'll cover you.
Marty, help me!
Shut up, Ron.
Where are you going, bud? Dude, attack the raids, you moron. Just have Philippa just take care of everything. I don't even have to do much. Unless they just like come straight at us. Get out of here. Here we go. Leave me alone. There we go. Just keep going. Just keep going. God, this... The dead are everywhere. They're everywhere. These wraiths are everywhere. Here we go again. Nice. Get out of here. God, this is a long sequence. Pardon me.
The fog's thick. Not far now.
Damn it. Now what? Oh. Oh.
I hate flying through fog. Saskia, are you all right?
It's just a flesh wound. You and Witcher, we owe you our lives.
I'm here to protect
We're in a Monty Python
you, Witcher?
drop.
I'm after a Kingslayer who kidnapped Triss Merigold.
And brought her here.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
There are warrants on your head in Temeria, Kedwin, and Redania.
Wow.
And I'm responsible for Saskia's safety.
That's enough, Philippa. You told me yourself you thought him innocent.
Saskia, folk are riled.
Wasn't that hard?
Out, and the squirrels arrived. Now this fog. It's too much for the common folk.
True. Summon all the commanders to the meeting hall. Yorveth, give me some time. I must prepare them for your arrival. Witcher, Philippa, you must be there too. I wish to hear what we can expect from this anomaly and how we might be rid of it. Worry not, Yarpen. The legendary White Wolf and the equally famous Philippa Eilhart should have a remedy for several hundred rabid wraiths. I want to see all commanders in the council chamber. Philippa, that includes you and the Witcher. Cecil, the gates are to remain shut until we're done. You'll answer with your beard if they open for any reason.
I like her. She's cool.
Welcome to Vergen, Witcher. I'm Cecil Burden, the alderman.
Geralt.
What a name.
We've got a spare room at the inn. It's not much, but at least you'll have a roof over your head and a solid bed neath your ass.
Thanks. I could use that.
Scalen, show Master Geralt to his quarters, and visit Reverend Alcon's chambers on your way back to inform everyone that he has departed.
That is, that he died a hero, slain by the invaders.
Exactly. You see, Master Witcher? He's young but clever. We'll make a real dwarf out of him yet.
Defeat Yarpen, Zigrin, and Children of Skags at arm wrestling. Oh, this is new. Also going to go to the War Council. What's been happening? Alright, let's go ahead and read up on all the updates ever since that big ass battle. Alright, follow Scalion and go to the War Council. After reaching Bergen, Saskia and Stennis left Geralt to his own devices. The elder Cecile Burden granted the Witcher. It turned out that because of the Kedwani threat, the gates will be closed. A debate was to be held where all attendees would discuss how to end that threat. The Witcher was invited too, but at the moment he could rest in a room the local inn provided for him. Following Burden's nephew to the inn, our hero thought deeply about Upper Erden's situation. Bring it on, Burden. Geralt didn't have much free time, but he liked to have his fun. After besting his old Chavoy at arm wrestling, the dwarf told him of the exploits of his old crew. Stories about dwarven grit commenced the rush to take on Yarpen Zigrin and Children Skags. Okay, first of all, what the fuck happened here? Battlefield. The sight was not much to behold, even on a sunny day, yet it was here that several years earlier a bloody battle had ended in a magical cataclysm. Rocky gullies opened onto a plain scarred with furrows and craters dug by trebuchet missiles and magical explosions detonated by the sorceress Sabrina Glevisig. Tall reddish grass covered part of the flat land. The rusting armor and bleached bones of the fallen nestled among it. Once the curse was activated, however, a ghastly mist engulfed a section of the battlefield. Within it stretched a world seemingly pulled from a nightmare, a world in which ghosts of the fallen innocently ran after the battle that had claimed their lives. That's shit. I hate this place already. This town in the north of Erden was founded by dwarves who established mines in the surrounding hills. As was their custom, they carved their homes at public edifices directly into rock formations, granting Vergen a unique architectural style. The town was an important trade center, one of the roads through it leading into the country's interior. Humans had also attempted to settle in the area, but the disturbances that plagued the Ponzer Valley left most of the villages burned and in ruins. Nevertheless, when we arrived in Bergen, it was teeming with humans in addition to its mainly dwarven population. Saskia's peasant rebels and a group of Ardenian nobles had made camp there and promptly begun to measure each other with menacing glares. Meanwhile, all the groups that had assembled in the area were mistrustful of Jorvis Scoia'tael, who strove to keep to themselves with unmistakably elven aloofness. Truly, if not for Henselt's army making camp nearby, the whole rabble would have been at each other's throats in no time. So the Scoia'tael aren't really liked over here. Any updates? Cecile Burden. When we arrived in Bergen, we learned that the town's elder was named Cecile Burden. This former dwarven miner was typical of his kin, realistic, substantive, and possessed of a sober outlook. Bergen needed an administrator like that. So Burden was, and beyond all doubt, the right dwarf in the right place. And Scallon Burden, Cecile's nephew, the young Scallon Burden, had been taken in by the alderman after the lad's parents perished in one of the non-human massacres that occurred in Erdern. As friendly, hard-working, and efficient as his uncle, Scallon took it upon himself to act as Bergen's official representative in his uncle's absence, providing all newcomers to the town with any information or assistance they needed. And Triss Merigold. Searching Steele's quarters and taking a... Triss had reached Erden. There was evidence to prove it. Finding her would prove difficult, however. Dandelion. Geralt decided to continue his search in Bergen, located in the borderlands, soon to be engulfed by the flames of war. I chose to accompany him. For the Witcher could at times be naive as a child and knew as much about politics as a Gould knows about cooking. Thus the chances were slim to none that, bereft of my help, he would manage to find new leads without getting embroiled in some trouble along the way. As his friend, I could not allow that. Bernard Roche. Oh boy. Because of his contacts, the Scoia'tael girl lost the chance to work with Vernon Roche. Their ways parted. And Yorveth. Man, there's a lot more. Corporations. Scott's leader had a vision in his pursuit of it, put him in an altogether different light. Grand as it was, the plan could either be considered incredibly ambitious or purely insane. Whatever the case, he needed allies. Though he found none, he was more than prepared to forge ahead alone. Yorveth was loyal towards those who placed their trust in him, and he returned their trust. This was undeniable. His respect for Geralt grew after they freed the prisoners. Nilf would not hesitate to repay the debt he had incurred. Zoltan Chavoy. Zoltan went with us to Vergen and, with enthusiasm worthy of his military past, began training the local militia that would soon see its baptism of fire, though it appeared that they would have a hard time. Zoltan was ready to defend the cause he believed in, fighting at the side of elves and men. Awesome. This foul individual's duplicity, his fidelity to his personal... Oh my god, there's so many characters to read! So there's probably not going to be very long here. We're apparent to anyone who paused to look at him. The sale of Flotsam, an important trading post to the kingdom of Kedwan, was to be his crowning swindle. The provincial ruffian cared little that it would also render him a traitor to his country. Henselt. The aging Henselt did not have a living heir, and yeah. Henselt really may have listened with age, but his ambition certainly had not. The king wanted to wage a war and reclaim Lamarck, a province he had already given up once, no matter the cost. Earhart. As part of Saskia the Dragon's inner circle, her motives remain unclear to the say the least. The former court magician had never been known for altruism. However, one cannot deny that without her help, Geralt would not have found his way through the magical mist. Philip had rendered him an invaluable service at that time. And Saskia. Nothing drives revolt forward like the right leader, especially one who is a young girl known for performing miraculous feats of valor on the battlefield, from Joan of the Arc coast to the infamous Falca. History is full of women who led fanatically devoted hosts to victory. Interestingly, all those heroines were not only charismatic, but also extremely beautiful. The squint-eyed, gap-toothed, and pockmarked generally have trouble rousing the masses. Saskia, whom men would follow into fire, was no exception. She was a smooth-skinned lass with blonde hair, dark brows, large eyes, and shapely lips. Full breasts perfectly contemplated her rounded hips. In other words, she was the ideal icon for rebellion. For dear reader, if a man in battle receives the appropriate motivation in the form of a lovely female artist, he is likely to achieve miracles in its wake. And there's no such artist to lead the way. The freedom fighter's thoughts quickly turned to harvest time, his own woman, and a half pint of booze at the inn. News had already reached us of the heroic Saskia, the woman who held Kedwan's armies at bay. At the time, however, it all seemed like little more than exaggerated rumors. As with any true hero, there were many incredible tales about Saskia. Some claimed she was invulnerable to fire, and thus survived that terrible battle wherein Sabrina had rained the very flames of hell down upon the combatants. The girl was also famous for killing a dragon. One would be hard-pressed to find better material for a local hero. And Prince Stennis. After King Demodon's death, Prince Stennis became heir to the Aedirnian throne, at least in name. However, pride and a chilly disposition rarely win the love of one's subjects, and that was very much Stennis' problem. His youth did not strengthen his claim either. Though no one openly questioned the prince's claim to the crown, Stennis did not have enough support to actually have it placed on his head. Given the situation, sitting out important events would have been political suicide. The war for the Pontal Valley gave him the ideal chance to bolster his position by demonstrating what a good ruler he would make. History has shown time and time again that when a realm is in chaos, deeds rather than words grant one legitimacy in the eyes of one's subjects. Stennis greatly desired to prove himself the equal or superior of the Virgin of Aedirn. He had strong support from the nobility, yet the common folk had few reasons to sympathize with them. Death mold. There we go. Apart from a few chance encounters at official banquets, Geralt had the occasion to meet and speak more extensively with the sorcerer on Thanedd Island during the Bloody Coup, when all manner of mages jumped at each other's throats, and the council and conclave ceased to exist. Deathmold and his brother Drithelm, both in the service of King Esterad of Kovir at the time, attempted to remain neutral as events unfolded, to no avail, however, as those who had allied themselves to Nilfgaard thought nothing of the impartiality of others, and many mages simply perished, brought down in fanciful ways by their colleagues' spells, or pierced by the arrows of the Scoia'tael summoned to the island by the plotters. Drithelm met just such a fate, while Deathmold saved himself by fleeing. Deathmold then filled the opening for a sorcerer advisor at the court of King Henselt of Caedwyn, and proceeded to place all of his abilities at the monarch's disposal. And Yarpen Zigrin. Our friendship with Yarpen Zigrin stretches back a long time. It began during the famed hunt for the Golden Dragon, which not only was not caught, but also beat up its hunters. Those events were later described in one of my ballads. Anyone interested in the story should read it. Zigrin, like most of his kin, is characterized not only by his love of gold, but also by his bawdy sense of humor, sober outlook, pragmatism, and loyalty to his friends. Geralt mentioned that he later met Yarpen and his lads in his Majesty's Secret Service, the Majesty in question being Henselt of Caedwyn, for whom they were escorting a secret cargo. Though their own situation was not cheerful at all, they nevertheless aided the Witcher, easily proving that a dwarf won't abandon a friend in need. Alright, I think that's it. I'm reading for right now. Lead the way, Skellen.
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm. And I heard human women need only sit astride a man's place to their belly stuff.
Oh, it's a fighting arena there. I could bring my worth in that. Go on, Skellen. Lead the way. Everyone save the game.
This shall be your chamber, Witcher. They say Selkirk of Gullet himself slept in this bed before battle. Didn't bring him any luck, but at least he was well rested before he died. Need anything else?
Selkirk. Appreciate it. Oh, I could store my items here. Let's go, bro. Alright, crafting materials. Fuck yeah. Save the game again. Let's go in and send the War Council. Oh, I got 4 talents? Holy fucking shit. Yeah, let's go ahead and level the fuck up. Bomb damage. Yeah, we'll get more of this. Or just get this upgraded. Like art sign, Xe sign, sign damage. Art sign level 2. Fuck yeah. And we'll go ahead and upgrade this. Vitality. Quickly throw daggers. Increase our vitality. Position. Damn, that was quite a bit of upgrades I had there. And let's check to see what's in my inventory. I got enough potions. I'm good. Let's go ahead and save again. Let's attend the War Council.
Travels the land, killing monsters. Sorcerer has mutated him. Slug it between the eyes.
Okay, so where's the council taking place? All the way the hell down there. Good lord. Let's look at these notices. Hear ye, hear ye. It's a Harpy contract. Good folk of Vergen and all visitors, since so many intrepid swords and champions of so many causes have gathered in Vergen, perhaps one could perform a public service by going to the Harpy lair and exterminating the creatures once and for all. I promise I have to reward an entire glory as a monster slayer. Regards, Cecile Burden of Alderman. Yeah, take that. Proclamation of closure of the mines. Attention! The mines near Vergen have been overrun by beasts and will be closed until further notice. To ensure the population's safety, townsfolk are not only forbidden from entering their mines, but also from approaching them. My decision is final and binding for all, even those individuals who might beg to differ. You know what I mean? If anyone takes exception to this decision, please see me during working hours. Cecile Burden. Baltimore considered dead. It is hereby announced that the search for Baltimore, our beloved runesmith, has been concluded. Distinguished Thorak, whose craft we all know and value, is hereby appointed Baltimore's successor. However, anyone who manages to ascertain the cause of Baltimore's death, or establish his whereabouts, should the venerable Smith prove to be alive after all, must inform me immediately of the discovery. All who provide news supported by evidence shall be duly rewarded. Cecile Burden. Oh shit. Investigator needed. I seek a specialist experienced in conducting criminal inquiries to help solve a series of mysterious murders of young males, both elven and human. A generous reward awaits the individual who ascertains the identity of the perpetrator or perpetrators and metes out just punishment. For additional information, find me by the cauldron. Elias. And Harpy Queen contract. Attention! I hereby place a bounty on the Harpy Queen, or as some call her, the Mother Harpy. Be warned that the beastie is no nestling. Many would-be killer has shattered his teeth on her, so the fight will be difficult. The brave soul that rids us of this winged bitch will not regret it. Cecile Burden. Alright, I got all the contracts. Gotta learn about harpies. Oh shit, there's another one. I didn't see that. Corfuse and Vergen, all humans and elves, as well as dwarves concerned for the state of their beers, are hereby advised that a Corfuse, esteemed round the world, has arrived in Vergen. What's a Corfuse? Felicia Cori, for that is the name of the lily lass, is a true magician with her shears, to which I can attest personally. I encourage all townsfolk to partake of her services, as it will not do for visitors to claim that crows make their nests in dwarven beers, and Bergen is a backwater immune to all manners of novelties and fashions. Mademoiselle Corey provided services on Rendurden Square, very near the cauldron. She is quick, clean, and efficient, and her prices are more than reasonable. Alright, hairstylist. Up in Erden, goes on looking for witches' work. We learned that Vergen authorities have posted benefiting the local harpy population applied for the job. First, decided to learn more about the winged creatures' habits, either by examining them one by one or by reading professional literature about them. And Felicia Cori has turned out the young adept of magic. Felicia Cori was also a talented Corfuse. Geralt could avail himself of his services and change his hairstyle for a modest fee. It could be interesting. Wild Hunt. Stories of the Wild Hunt do not appear in the dwarven and elven cultures is quite interesting, for the elder races must face the hunt long before humans did, as it seems. The dwarves ignore everything on mutual terms, while the elves are mysteriously silent on that subject. According to the Nordlings, the Wild Hunt is a procession, rather cavalcade of skeletal horsemen. I've read all this. For our freedom and yours. Alright, we'll attend the War Council later. I just want to be able to explore the bar a little bit.
Business or rest?
Rest. And maybe some trading.
Ah, welcome. How can I help you?
Let's play dice poker. Let's see what you have to offer. Oh, you suck. No, fuck you. Let's save here. I want to play some dice with him.
How can I help?
Play some dice.
Play dice poker.
Fair enough, but I only play the best. If you're any good, you'll beat Bruno Biggs and Cornelius Mayer. Then I'll test you.
Alright. Free rounds of dice poker. Fair enough. Geralt grew fond of playing dice poker, and he started looking for other players just after arriving in Bergen. It turned out there were many enthusiasts of the pastime there. Geralt met players at the inn, among them the innkeeper himself. He also heard that the elder, Cecile Burden, and the local blacksmith's apprentice would never refuse a quick game. However, the best players would not play just anyone. The Witcher had to make a name by winning with the dwarves, meeting at the smithy first.
Look, another one. You let one human in and in
busy
no time
like never before.
Morning.
Fancy taking on a dwarf?
Oh. Okay. Let's arm wrestle. Let's arm wrestle, bud. Let's do it. I guess this is where they arm wrestle. Yeah. I knew I could do it.
You're tough as Mahakam steel. The prize money is yours.
Thank you. How about you?
I can see that your arm's itching.
Let's arm wrestle. 30 orns. All out.
No man can match a dwarf at arm wrestling. Save maybe a witcher. Take your gold. It's well deserved.
Thank you guys
Lots going on around here.
Dragons.
for the arm wrestling.
Squiddles dazzled with a politicking peasant, witches and a witcher. And onlookers gawking.
Hope things get back to normal soon.
The place is busy like never before.
Alright, anyone else I could talk to? It's humans.
Give us a kiss.
No.
Thought we had a bastard or something.
There's fighting going on here.
Since when do noblemen fight peasants?
Sign of the times. Saskia treats the peasantry as our equals. And once you let a dog inside, it will never sleep in the doghouse again. But that's not for me to judge. The point is, you can make good coin off this place.
Any rules to this?
Each contender puts down his stake, which rises the more fights he wins. If you want to fight, put down some coin.
Dude, I'm a professional over at Flotsam, okay? I've beaten Laredo's best. Yeah, I've already been in. Yeah, I'll fight.
Contender, please.
For starters, you'll fight a novice. Stand and fight, but first, show me your card.
All that.
In that case, betting is now open.
Let's whoop some ass.
Don't be afraid of him.
Shit.
Slug it between the eyes.
A little bit sloppy.
That was a sight for sore eyes. Beautiful fight. Congratulations on your win. You're moving up the ranks, sir, just like your winnings. Ready for another fight?
Yeah.
A worthy contender, please.
The better the opponent, the better the fight. The better the fight, the higher the stakes. The higher the stakes, the bigger winnings. In that case, betting is now open. Fight his balls!
Don't be afraid of him.
There we go.
Slug it between the eyes.
Armor's too tough.
End to the flailing and someone with a touch of finesse. The pool is yours. You're moving up the ranks, sir, just like your winnings. Ready for another fight?
Yeah.
A worthy contender, please.
Excellent. This is the strongest lad I know. He's knackered many a plough horse. The fortune he's made in his fist-fighting career makes many a nobleman green with envy. Place your bets. Hurry, before it's too late.
Yep.
In that case, betting is now open. Stop
Here comes the big one. Oh my, what a throw.
Don't be afraid of him.
Just one clothesline.
That was a sight for sore eyes. Beautiful fight. Congratulations on your win. A wonderful show of strength, precision, and agility.
Thank you.
Seems there's no one left to challenge the new champion.
You couldn't be more wrong.
So right.
It is I.
What?
Funny seeing you here. You've always claimed such fights were a primitive diversion for commoners.
A true knight duels another in the exquisite company of ladies and real gentlemen.
Oh, I'll never forget the great achievements of Selkirk in the tourneys.
On many occasions did my brother prove
Selkirk.
Alas, the world's going to the dogs. Today, a knight must challenge commoners to prove his bravery. But there's a witcher among you. And though his blood is no match for mine, his warring master is satisfactory. Perhaps when he drops to the ground at my feet, you'll realize I'm not merely Selkirk's brother. I'll be known as Silgrat, every witcher's worst nightmare. I challenge you, Witcher. The wager is 2 sacks of gold. Believe me, Silgrat doesn't challenge any old serf.
Bring it on.
Prove you're your brother's equal. Show me what you're made of.
Stand and fight.
Fight his balls!
Here we go. Concentrate.
Don't be afraid of him!
Too easy. Too easy. Just follow the position of the prompts. Damn.
You won. Finish me off.
I'm no murderer. Besides, it was only a fist fight.
I'd rather have died at your hands.
It was an honest fight, just like your mother.
You fail to understand. My reputation is ruined. My honor gone.
I thrashed you and won a pile of coin. Not sure I care about your reputation.
We'll meet again. Silgrat forgets no insult.
Congratulations to the victors, and thanks to the vanquished. You proved your mastery, Witcher. Fighting you is an honor. Let's tend to the pool! Don't be afraid of him!
Hey. Score to settle. Wait for events to unfold. I don't think there's anything else here. They're seeing all there is to see. I got a lot of Warrens. Room second rune. Places I can ransack. Guess not in here. It's not in there.
Stop stroking him and wrap him up!
How you doing, Scum?
My uncles told me a lot about you. Nice work with those spectres. And Saskia. Well, I wager the gods didn't think you could save her.
Your uncle?
Cecil. I help him out here and there managing Vergen. Scaling burdens, my name.
Nice to meet you. Is Cecil your guardian?
Aye. Ever since my parents passed on. He took me in, fed me, taught me a profession and how to live.
How did your parents die?
During one of the massacres Demavend arranged for us. But I'd rather not talk of that.
Sure.
Fuck Demavend.
What'll you do when the battle rolls around?
I'll be right out front fighting. Uncle Cecil's allowed it. Says I'm an adult. I'm gonna kick some kid when he asks.
No fears.
Of what? My uncle believes I can do it. And Yarpen taught me how to swing an axe with follow-through. I'll smash a few heads, then go to the tavern and drink till I drop.
Anything can happen at war, watch out for yourself. Might as well choose the more practical option.
Kill, wade through piles of bloody corpses, all the while watching you don't get cut down yourself. Sure you're ready for this?
To tell the truth, I'm shitting myself a bit. Straw dummies.
Probably saved him from death.
When I think on what's going to happen here. But, all for one and one for all, right? Just don't tell my uncle, please. He's thrashed me a few times already for talk like that. I won't say a word.
Alright, save, and we'll go in and play some dice.
Do I? I not only play, I win. And my winnings include a nice collection of mementos. See, history. That's what I find fascinating. You might even call me an aficionado.
A collection, huh? Rich and varied?
Well, for example, some items left by the Dun Banner. A wool coat I'm really proud of. Absolutely unique, it is.
Not sure I have anything to offer that would interest you.
Not to worry. I'll always take coin if you lose. Win, and you can choose from my collection.
Yeah, we'll bet big. Roll. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, we got 2 pairs. Let's go. What do we have? Oh, he also has 2 pairs. Come on, I get a 6 or 3, 6 or 3, 6 or 3. Hey, full house. Let's go. Haha, you got out of bounds. Stinky.
Damn it! You win!
Scalan, my prize.
The sword of the warrior princess Zenthian. Good enough?
I'd say so.
It's yours. If you'd like to roll again, I'm always willing.
Nah, I'm good. Alright, how good is this sword? Oh my god! 31-35 damage? What the fuck? How is this a common sword? Damn, dude. Damn. I want this. Thank you, Scalan. Let's arm wrestle.
Scalan, wanna arm wrestle?
I really like to wrestle, but...
It's not the contest of the century, I just want to test you.
Steady on! I've got conditions. First, you have to beat Yarpen and Sheldon.
Okay.
Who should I challenge?
Those chumps. Yarpen Zigrin and Sheldon Skaggs.
Alright. Will do. Alright. I'm gonna go in and save here. And I actually think I'm just gonna stop right there for tonight.